Comedy TV. It's live comedy on YouTube, and tonight you are watching the first night of Globehead 2021. So now let's meet the teams of Globehead 2021, starting with Toronto's own Bag of Treats and Sharjil Rasool, Chelsea Larkin, and Daphney Joseph. Now, all the way from Vancouver, give it up for Fistful of Kicks and Curt DaSilva, Brigitte May, Aidan Parker. And now, go wild in the chat for our very special guest judge, Avery Brennan. And as always, the host of Globehead, give it up for Tom Hearn.
Hello, everybody! Oh, I am so excited to be back on Bad Dog Comedy TV. Hi, that was Connor Lowe on the ones and twos. Make some noise for Connor Lowe in the chat. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Y'all, we are in for a treat and a half. That's right. You are watching Globehead 2021. Wait. Yeah, that's the first time I've said the year out loud. It sounds weird. You are watching Globehead 2021. It sounds weird. Live on the internet in your home. We are so excited to be here on Bad Dog Comedy TV. Bag of treats, more like bag of talented performers. That's right, Sean Murray. This is Globehead. This is a head-to-head improv competition. We have two teams that are vying for two things. One, the stupidest trophy you have ever seen. The dumbest trophy. It is a gold man with a globe on their head, painted gold. But you know what else they're competing for? $500 cash. But before I tell you anything else about this show, I want to talk to you a little bit about Bad Dog Comedy TV. That's where you are. Hey, did you know that we've been living through a pandy for the last 10 months? This is a pandy. We are in a pandy. And in case you didn't know, during a pandy, you are not allowed to do shows in person. But we can do shows here on Bad Dog Comedy TV. So this is your home for everything improv on the internet. So if you are liking what you're already seeing, please subscribe to this channel. My goal is to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of Globehead. Yes! We have 7 weeks to get to 1,000 subscribers, so go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And there's one more thing you can do for us. Bad Dog is a registered charity. If you love this show, just like if you came to our theater and you would buy a ticket, if you love this show, please donate to Bad Dog Comedy Theater. You can donate as much as you want or as little as you want. But if you donate over $3, you get a tax receipt. Ooh, taxes! I love my taxes. H&R what? Block. This show is sponsored by H&R Block. Now, like I said, this is Globehead. This is a head-to-head improv competition where two teams are vying for $500. So, we need your help during this show. You have two very important jobs. This is an improv show, so we don't know what we are going to be saying. Everything is completely made up on the spot based upon your suggestion. That's right. It's like Netflix. It's Choose Your Own Adventure Netflix right now. So we're going to be needing you to give suggestions a lot during this show. So I want you to get warmed up. The first thing I want you to do, to type into the chat, over here, down here, is I want you to type just something you would find in your kitchen. Tell me what you'd find in your kitchen. In my kitchen right now, just looking, I have 4 empty cases of bubbly just sitting on the ground. You should probably recycle them. And I also have a soda stream that I don't use. So I clearly hate the environment. I really do. But what's in your kitchen? That's what I want to know. We have some suggestions rolling in. I love to see it. Ooh, y'all, these suggestions are great. Well, you are thinking of more things from your kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and give you another suggestion. I want you to tell me an object you might find in a backpack. So my backpack's over there. You're probably going to find a lip gloss, probably a clipboard, probably a cocktail. What are you going to find in your backpack? pack. Yes, look at all these amazing suggestions. Y'all are great. That is giving suggestions. Y'all are really warmed up. I'm loving this. That's your first job. Your second job is more important. No, it's not. It's just as important because we need suggestions to make the show happen. We need you to judge these scenes. If you're anything like me, you love judging. I love to judge. So we are going to be judging these scenes on a scale of 1 to 5. A 1 is like, oh my God, I love going to Bad Dog Comedy Theater and seeing improv, but why did they need to bring it online? That's a 1. I guarantee you're not going to see any of those scenes tonight. And a 5 is like, yes, I love going to Bad Dog Theater, and finally I get to watch Bad Dog Comedy Theater's star-studded programming live in my house. That's a 5. So we're going to pretend like we just saw a scene that was a 5. So I'm going to ask you, was that scene a 1? Before I continue, you're going to type it in the chat. That's your job. You're going to type things in the chat. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? It was a 5! You're typing so many 5s in the chat! Oh my God! But don't worry. We're going to take some of the pressure off of you. You have some help tonight. That's right. You won't be judging alone. We have the amazing Avery Jean will be judging with you. Let's get Avery Jean in here. Hello, Avery Jean.
Hello.
Hello. Pew, 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 pew. You are judging the first night of Globehead. Look at these 5s coming in. Those 5s are all for you.
Oh, I'm more of a 10
They're all
as I
for you?
identify, but I appreciate it.
I was gonna say. I mean, we're grading on a bell curve.
Right.
Avery Jean, you are in Halifax right now. I'm loving that we're all over the place. What do you want to see in Globehead tonight? What's going to help you push one of these teams to the semifinals?
Oh, I want to see really strong connections with each other. Even though we're here virtually, I've seen so many great shows and opportunities where people can connect very authentically and intimately, even through this channel. So I'm very excited to see a lot of that tonight.
I'm very excited to get intimate as well. Ooh. So this is the amazing Avery Jean. We are going to be hearing from them throughout the show. Avery Jean is going to have some jobs to do during the show. So make some noise once again for the amazing Avery Jean. Now, you met them once before, but I want you to really meet them. So we are going to introduce team number 1. Team number 1 is coming all the way from Vancouver. I saw them perform when I was there for the Vancouver International Improv Festival. They are amazing. Go wild in the chat for Fistful of Kicks. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV.
Thank you for having us.
It's so good to be here. I'm so glad I could make it out.
We are so happy to have you. Why don't you go ahead and just tell us one thing that makes Vancouver better than Toronto?
One each or like one together? Because there's a list. Is that?
Yeah,
it's a long list.
Get the book out.
Yeah, I want you each to give us one. We want to get to know you.
Yeah, well, the first thing that comes to mind is we got the ocean. You know, I know you have lakes, and maybe they're great. Are they the great ones? But we got the ocean.
You got the ocean. All right, Brigitte, what do you think?
I would say Siegel's Bagels on Cornwall and Burrard. They have the best bagels, and they're Montreal style, but they're done here.
They're Vancouver style.
Yeah.
Curt, what makes Vancouver better than Toronto?
I'm going to say in that same note as Brigitte, I'm going to say very aggressive seagulls. Seagulls will just take food right out of your hands. You don't mess with them here. Yeah.
Vancouver sounds whimsical. Everyone, this is Fistful of Kicks! Competing against Fistful of Kicks, we have the amazing team coming straight from Toronto. Y'all can get out of here. I know you're like, what's going on? Get out of here. That's right, take a break. We have, coming all the way from Toronto, Bag of Treats! Bag of Treats! Woo! Hi, y'all. We got Daphney, we got Sharjil, we got Chelsea. Daphney,
Yeah.
you've been to Vancouver. What makes Toronto better than Vancouver?
Yeah.
Vancouver is better than Toronto. Everybody, this is
I don't know.
no. Daphney, you answered for your team.
I'm not from
That is,
Toronto. Can I just?
I know.
Montreal is good too. Yeah, I don't get to vote.
But Vancouver has better Montreal bagels, apparently.
Uh-oh.
That I don't believe. That I don't.
That's blasphemy.
Yeah.
Y'all, well, you're gonna have to redeem yourself.
Once.
Yes?
Oh.
And?
I was gonna say I went to Vancouver once, but I was in a mascot costume. So from what I could see, it looked very clean.
Vancouver.
Yes, it is very clean. Sharjil, have you ever been to Vancouver?
Yeah, like on my way to like Australia, but I was only in the airport. But I mean, Toronto, like we're 3 hours ahead, so I mean, we just get time
This doesn't
first.
count. This doesn't count for the competition. What we've done.
Well, you know what, y'all. You know what does count towards the competition though? Playing our first line game, which is Sex with Me. So let's get Fistful of Kicks in here.
Hey.
This game, this game is very fun, and it goes like this. I'm going to be using your suggestions from the warm-up, and so I'm going to grab one right here. Okay, I'm going to use Notebook. So the way that this game works is it would go like this. Sex with Me is like a notebook. It'll cut you. I don't know what that means. See, here's the thing. There's a reason why I'm hosting, because I like to have a cocktail or two. So these people are going to bring you actual, genuine, funny jokes, and it's going to start with, a sex with me is like duct tape.
Duct tape.
Sex with me is like duct tape. It's sticky and gray.
Sex with me. Sex with me is like duct tape. You think it'll fix your problems, but it won't.
Okay. Sex with me is like duct tape. It just brings everyone together, and then you stick together, and then no one can leave.
Sex with me is like duct tape. When you're falling apart, maybe it's not the worst option.
Sex with me is like duct tape. You just gotta keep like flicking just a little till you find like where it begins. You know, like just that. You know, like that.
Sex with me is like duct tape. I need to redeem myself. My dad uses it. That doesn't redeem it. That was worse. Y'all, we need another one. Garlic press. Garlic press. Sex with me is like a garlic press.
Sex with me is like a
Sex with
garlic
me
press.
is like the
Really, really smelly.
Sex with me is like a garlic press. Many holes.
Hey.
sex with me
sex
is
with
like
me-
a garlic press. You can lend it to your neighbor.
That's it.
Sex with me is like a garlic press. Once you start using me, you'll save so much time.
Sex with me is like a garlic press. It all starts in one piece, and then the more you squeeze it, the more it's everywhere. Maybe I'm not using a garlic press properly. When I use it.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna give you one more. Sex with me is like a Sharpie.
Sex with
Sex
me is
with
like
me.
a Sharpie. Go ahead.
The most important part, the tip.
That is sex with me. Get out of here, y'all. We are gonna start. We are gonna get ready right into our competition, and we are gonna be starting with Fistful of Kicks. Yes, they are playing a game called Instagram versus Reality, and we need a suggestion of a location. We just need a location. A location could be the Subway. It could be a Subway restaurant. Those are suggestions. Those are things that you could give us. So while you give us the location, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this game. Let's get Fistful of Kicks in here. So Fistful of Kicks is going to be doing just a regular old scene, and Avery Jean, our amazing special guest, is going to have a little bit of power in this. So they're going to be doing a regular scene, and at any point, Avery Jean wants it to be a little bit more like fake. Like, you know how on Instagram, like, we're all like trying to live our best lives, but it's a fucking lie? So if Avery Jean wants that vibe, Avery Jean is going to say Instagram. Avery Jean, can I hear you say that?
Instagram.
Boom. And then we're going to see the scene turn into an Instagram life. But if Avery Jean wants to get back to reality, Avery Jean will say reality. Avery Jean, can I hear you say that?
Reality.
And we will go back to reality. That is the game. And we have an amazing suggestion to start you with. We are going to start with Tom's house. No, no one is allowed to come into my house. Wear your mask and stay home. But we are going to start with, from Monica Garrido, an antique store. This is an antique store. This is Fistful of Kicks. Lose your mind in the chat for them!
What do you think about this mirror, Steve?
I think it's going to be great in our place. You know, just the foliage, the foliage.
Yeah, I think we could probably hang it like in the living room. It would look really great, like right underneath the table.
Instagram.
You're talking about our Gucci table, yeah, with the real leather all the way around.
And you can see the Corinthian foliage of that mirror. It is going to be fantastic. I just can't believe how wonderful it's going to be.
I love being your roommate, and I think we vibe on so many levels. Check out this vase.
Oh my gosh, is
from
that
the 6th century BC?
Oh
reality?
The 6th century BC. Okay, yeah, that looks like that's something that would look good with the rest of everything.
Achoo! I dropped it.
Hey, you guys are gonna have to pay for anything you break, okay? So I really hope that you're ready, because everything is fragile in here.
Instagram.
This is me, Big Top Tom, and welcome to Big Top Tom's vintage store. Everything is fragile like my heart.
Oh my gosh. We cannot pay for that vase, but I can definitely ring you through. We can pay you with exposure, but we can't actually pay
exposure.
you. And I think that's gonna be really great.
I am such a benevolent guy that the exposure is all I care about, and I'm so happy to have you two as my customers. I'll go tell everyone that you're here because it'll make me look good.
Reality.
I can't let this go on my record.
You can't let that go on the record. But I want to get y'all on the record, and I want you to tell me, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was that scene a 4, or was it a 5? Now, while you give me those scores, we're going to check in with the one, the only, Avery Jean. Hi,
Ta-da.
Avery Jean.
Hello.
Great calling out of Instagram and reality. Also, Rob said Big Top Tom. That's not me, you know?
No, we know.
Avery Jean, what did you think of that scene?
I loved it. I loved that final line.
Yes.
That was a great ending. And
Go ahead, yeah.
I do have a number for it in mind.
Okay, what are you going to give it?
I am going to give it a nice, tasty, solid 4.
A 4? That's great. That we still have some room for improvement, but it means it was a solid scene.
I had a good time.
And was there enough connection for you? Could we get some more connection, or?
There was. There could be a little bit more off the top.
All right.
And then when Big Top Tom came in, could have connected a little bit better with him. But
and I'm looking at the scores coming in here, and they're averaging out to also a 4. So we're in that 4 world. So that also was a 4 from the audience. That was Fistful of Kicks. Avery Jean, you get to sit back and relax until I need your help in this next game. I'm going to bring in a bag of treats. Big Bottom Patrick, me too, Patrick. That's where we're at. Let's get bag of treats in here for this next game, which is called Personal Truth. And we need a relationship from you. That relationship could be me and my Uber driver, or me and my Uber pool driver, or me and a bus driver, or me and a plane driver, pilot. I want to get out of the house. What is a relationship? Now, this game is called Personal Truth, and it is one of my personal favorites. The way this game is going to work is we're going to be seeing a regular scene from Bag of Treats, and at any point that Avery Jean wants to learn a little bit more about Sharjil, Chelsea, or Daphney, Avery Jean can yell out personal truth. Avery Jean, can I hear that?
Personal truth.
And they will tell a personal truth from their actual real life. So they will be playing characters, but they're going to turn right to the camera and give us that personal truth that the drama that we need. Who's taking Uber pools in a pandemic? Listen, I haven't been at my house since March. Okay, we have some great suggestions coming in here, and I like this one. We're going to go with Alice's suggestion of scientist and sidekick. Scientist and sidekick. This is personal truth. Make some noise for Bag of Treats.
So we're really close to really cracking the virus.
Yeah.
Now, listen, Craig, you're doing great so far. But in your training, I talked about, I don't want you stepping over the line. I'm the scientist. You're you're my assistant.
Sidekick. Assistant, sidekick. Yeah, I know. And I know you drew a very, very obvious line between us.
Yes.
Using both a duct tape and a Sharpie. I mean,
Personal truth.
I'm still very afraid of the dark. Like, even when I'm outside, I can't look up at the night sky because it's too open, and I'm scared that something's gonna maybe fall on me from like outer space. And it's just, I don't know who's looking back. Spirits, ghosts. So very, very obvious lines, and I shan't cross it.
Listen, because there's a lot of pressure on me, the scientist, Mr. Scientist, as I go by, to come up with a vaccine. So if you do it first, I'm going to take credit for that.
Personal truth.
I don't really use cups or dishes anymore. I drink it out of the bottle, and I just eat like food out of the containers because who cares, right? Right?
So this makes me a little, I'm very embarrassed to say, now you are a scientist I've looked up to my entire life, both
Mr. Scientist.
Mr. Scientist, my entire life, both figuratively and literally. I am very, very short, but I am quite embarrassed to say I did get a vaccine. Here it is.
Craig.
It was very easy. I just carried the one. So just.
Craig, I said no remainder. No one. We don't want the one going anywhere.
But do you see? But without the one not going anywhere, then we're going to be stuck with.
Craig, you shut your mouth.
Oh,
shut it.
Mr. Scientist. And
hello.
Hi. We just got a report. There was a lot of information here, and apparently someone has the vaccine.
Yes, we were just celebrating my brain.
Great.
That came up with it.
This information down, Mr. Scientist. And Greg, someone was telling us that it's out there now. So do we know for a fact that it's working?
Personal truth.
Yes.
I hate bananas. I hate that food so much. I think that food is disgusting. And if people can ask me, oh, you hate bananas, but you like plantain, as if those things can be, there could be the same thing. Like watermelon is good and cantaloupe tastes like ass. I'm allowed to not like one thing and then love the other thing. They're not the same thing. They're actually, plantain is not a fruit. So people have to really stop giving me shit because I don't like bananas. They don't taste good. Everybody loves bananas, but I don't. If you look like me, then you don't like me.
So many personal truths. Oh my god, Daphney, I know you hate bananas. And Chelsea, I know you hate using containers. Or dishes. You love containers. Everyone, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Avery Jean, what did you think of that scene?
I absolutely loved it. I especially appreciated how not only did people come and share their personal truths, but they got extremely, extremely defensive about them.
Yes.
Which I was cackling my ass off over here, and I have to give it a 5 for that reason.
You're giving it the first 5 of the night?
I have to. That cantaloupe equals ass, like that.
Well, here's the thing. I was going to come here and jump on Daphney for that because cantaloupe does not taste like ass.
It's true.
It tastes good. It tastes very good. It's very sweet. Ass does not taste sweet.
Okay, but like, what are your thoughts on honeydew? Because I have very strong opinions about it.
No, get the hell out of here with that honeydew. Yeah. That's where I draw the line. All right, that was a 5 from Avery Jean. Ooh, we have 5s and we have 4s. The 4s are taking it, though. I'm going to give this scene a 4. We haven't gotten a 5 from the audience yet. That is a total of 9, and that is the end of round number 1. Avery Jean knows a little bit about this, but round number 1 is brought to you by the Bad Dog Academy. Did you know you can sign up and you can take classes? You can learn how to do this. There's specifically a class called Short Form Improv that you can take, and hopefully one of these days you will get the glory that is competing in Globehead. You will get to stand in your room with 2 softbox lights on you and hopefully win $500 and a crazy trophy. That is the end of round number 1. Check out www.baddogtheater.com for all of our classes. Bye, Avery Jean. Bye. Okay, let's kick off round number 2. We are back with Fistful of Kicks, and they're playing a game called Tiny Voice. And we need a suggestion from you. We need a suggestion of a relationship. Before I did a bunch of, you remember them. Relationship of me and my Uber driver, me and my Uber pool driver, me and my Uber plane driver, me and the barista. Just, these are like literally the only people that I've seen in the last 9 months. So what is a relationship? What is a relationship? Last time we had scientist and sidekick. I'm going to get Fistful of Kicks in here while I explain this game. This is called Tiny Voice. So what is going to happen is somebody is going to be using... Ooh. Cool. Just a second, y'all. Technical difficulty on my end. Can you still hear me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Ooh,
Connor, in the
but
chat.
I'm getting an echo.
Cool. 1 second, y'all.
Kurt's doing a great job.
Like a great time.
This is the technical difficulties dance.
Hi, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah.
everyone. Technical difficulties. I am back. We are here. We are having a great time. I don't know if there is a sound happening, but I'm going to explain this game. This is Tiny Voice. And we will have somebody using an inanimate object like we are seeing right here, and somebody doing the voice for that object. So it might sound like this. Can somebody do the voice?
Oh, hey, I'm a mug of pins, and I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, spotlight's on me, and cool.
All right. So we are going to, is that the object we're going to be using?
No, I was going to keep it a surprise.
Ooh, okay. It's going to be a surprise object, but your suggestion is housewife and pool boy.
Sounds great.
Love it.
This is Fistful of Kicks and per second scene. Make some noise for them!
I just wanted to say, you got the sickest pool in the entire suburbia here, so, like, you should feel great about yourself, Maxine.
Oh, Wayne, you are too kind. I just love that you're here and you're cleaning out all of the dirty stuff that's in my pool.
Oh, the dirty stuff is my favorite. You find the coolest things inside of old swimming pools. Like, it's almost like no one swam in this since I've just now been swimming in it.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is why I love you as a pool boy, because you actually just swim around in it and pick up all the stuff that I throw in. I mean, that just magically comes in.
Maxine, is that you?
Maxine, I'm so sorry. It was in the pool. I tried to throw it out.
Oh, it's my husband, WD. Oh.
Look,
Maxine, you tried to murder me in the pool, but I am back. I'm a slippery devil.
Yes, you did catch me.
I was
Wayne,
going to say, I was looking through and I found, and I know WD-40, the literal can of oil, is your ex-husband, but I just thought that, I don't know, maybe I could help repair things. between you two?
It's over. He used to be so slippery and so wonderful, and would used to just take out all of the cracks and the sounds that my old bones used to make. But it doesn't work anymore.
Take me back. I can crease those bones again. We can have slippery times like we used to have. Don't let this pool boy get in the way of love and the minor fact that you tried to murder me in cold pool blood.
You can't. It's like oil and water. Water being the pool boy and you being literal oil.
Listen, WD, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dug you back into this. I should have thrown you out with the other things. You know, I just thought, I don't know, it might be nice as a pool boy to have, you know, his pool mama and his pool papa back together, but some things can't mix.
I see. My family is broken. The only way out is to take back what is mine. WD-40 to the face! I'm free to grease the world as I see fit. Later, losers.
Oh, that is Fistful of Kicks with their second scene. Was it a 1? Was that scene a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Avery Jean, what did you think? I have to say, WD-40, it reminds me of home. It reminds me of the East Coast.
I know. Yeah, it's real greasy out here. I get it.
Yeah, it's what do you think of that scene?
I loved it. I think that I never thought I could connect with a can of WD-40 like that, and I felt connected to him. I felt everyone was super well connected to each other in that entire scene. It was tense from beginning to end. It was just flowing so beautifully, and I have to give it another 5.
Another 5?
I give that a 5. I had a great time. Thank you all.
I'm glad that you had a great time. You made a connection. And look at this. We have a 2. We have a 5. We have a 3. We have a 5. Oof. All right. I'm gonna do a quick mental math here. We got a Freedom Bruce is giving it a 4.5. Messy Sketchy's giving it a 3. I'm giving that scene a 4 from the audience. That's what I feel like if we were at Bad Dog, they'd be screaming 4, Tom. It's a 4. So I'm gonna give that scene a 4. Avery Jean, go have a break.
Bye.
Pop a bubbly for me, please. Avery Jean loves bubbly just as much as me. Everyone, let's get ready for another scene for Bag of Treats. And we need an emotion from you. Happy, sad, angry, depressed, angry again, and angry again. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like 2021, I'm jumping into the group chat with anger, and I'm very excited about it. Get ready. Get ready, everyone. Look out. So what is the emotion we need? Let's get Bag of Treats in here. This is a fun game. It is called Teleprompter. Now, we have all had the hell and the nightmare that is using Zoom. You just saw me have a technical difficulty. It flipping sucks. It sucks so hard sometimes.
But you pull it off. Tom.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So who is going to be our teleprompter for our scene?
Me.
Sharjil. Okay, so the way this scene works, I'm going to get out of here, but you're still going to hear me explain. Sharjil's going to be on the bottom there, and Sharjil's going to be like every person we've had a work meeting with, and he is going to be on mute. So Sharjil, put yourself on mute, and now read me to filth right now. Yeah, right. He's just saying watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Tom's so hot. He's so cute. That's what Sharjil's definitely saying.
Something about an Uber driver, I think.
Yeah, I think. So it is Daphney and Chelsea's job to read Sharjil's lips when they need him to fill in information for their scene. So that might look something like this. Chelsea, do you want to give us an example?
Okay. I have to go to work at the City Bowl.
The City Bowl. And Daphney, what would be, maybe if we want to get a little longer information from Sharjil, it might look like?
Sure. My mom always told me to. Brush your teeth.
My eyes were so bad.
That's a good mom. Oh, we have so many great suggestions here. Oh, they are all really, really great. But you know what? Let's get some positivity. I said I was entering with anger, but let's get some positivity going here. We're going to go with Jin's suggestion of affectionate. Affectionate. That is your emotion for your scene. Everyone lose it in the comments for bag of treats.
I miss you.
I miss you.
Oh, I wish we were in school right now. We could hug by the lockers.
Yeah, and then we could go to the washroom and then we could talk behind Chelsea, Rhonda, and Bao.
Yeah, those triplets are trouble.
I know. I'm okay with Bao, but Chelsea and Rhonda? Ugh.
Yeah, they're mean horse.
Do we yell at anyone?
I said horse. Like they ride horses.
Horse.
Hey. Can I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm worried my social skills are suffering.
No, I don't believe that.
I forgot how to take my patchouli for a walk.
What?
If you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. You forgot. Don't say it out loud. You know what they say about people who forgot to take their patchouli for a walk? They're always running and you don't want that. You really don't want that.
Well, if we don't get back to grade 8 soon, I'm not going to learn how to mate.
Hey, take that back.
I'm worried about that.
You don't need to worry about that. I've been reading the book La Bamba.
Oh.
Yep. And there's a whole chapter about it. The name of the chapter is you might want to sit down for that one.
That literally made me cackle out loud. You're gonna need to sit down for this one. Was that 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Haven't sung yet. Was it a 5? Avery Jean, what did you think? Are your social skills lacking now because of the world we live in?
I mean, I never had any to begin with, so I'm just fine.
That's a lie.
I know. I'm delightful and charming still.
Yes,
so
you are.
Don't worry about it.
What do you think of that scene?
I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I know in my heart of hearts, though, I still did not enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the personal truths game from this team.
Yes.
So I cannot give it a 5.
But
But
the thing. You started out at a 5, so you already know what a 5 is from that.
Exactly. I have my measure there, and so
Yeah.
I know. But I do feel good. I do feel good in giving that scene a 4.
You're going to give it a 4?
I'll give it a 4.
A 4. And the audience is they're with you. They're like, it was fun, it was a 5, but we're getting a lot of 4s. So I'm also going to give that a 4 from the audience. That is a double 4 in that round, y'all.
Woo! 4.
Listen, we're halfway through, and guess what, Avery Jean?
What?
It's tied right now.
Oh,
it's
good.
Tied right now. But Avery Jean, you can go have another break because I'm going to talk a little bit about this channel once more. Are you having a good ass time? I'm having so much fun. More. I love them. We are having a great time here on Bad Dog Comedy TV, and I hope you are too. If you are having a good time, hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I want to get this channel. We're at 681. I want to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this 7-week run. And you can help me out. And you can also help out Bad Dog Comedy Theater by going to www.baddogtheater.com and donating. Donate $5. That's one little coffee. just one little coffee. Just give us one little coffee, please. But for free, you can subscribe to this channel, and that also helps us out greatly. Thank you so much. Now, we are moving in to round number 3. We are starting with and they are playing a game called Should Have Said. So we're going to be using Avery Jean in this game. Yes, everyone is up here, and we need a location. A location. So the CN Tower, or what's big in Vancouver? A mech.
Thank you for speaking our language.
I feel seen.
Yes, when I went to Vancouver for VEEF, I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, we don't even have, like, you can't get a building here. So it's like, why are there like 12,000, 24,000 square foot mechs in Vancouver?
We just opened a flagship too, so it's taken over.
Good. They just built one here in Toronto too, and then it opened right before the pandy and hasn't been open, and I think they went out of business. So it's ridiculous.
Mac, no.
So what is their location for their scene? This game is really fun. One of my favorite theater sports games. Avery Jean, your job is to yell out "should have said" as much as you want. So they are lovely fistful of kicks from Vancouver. They will be doing a scene, and if anybody says a line that you're like, I don't really like that line, or maybe you want more detail, or maybe you're just like, want to mess around with them, you can say "should have said." Can we do an example of that? Curt, do you want to give us a line of dialogue?
What a lovely day.
Should have said.
What an overcast, groggy day.
that's
and
I'm from Halifax.
So
I'm in Halifax right now, and that's the truth.
Yep,
So this is should have said. Oh, Chris Siddiqui's here. We're going to take Chris Siddiqui's suggestion of ballet class. We're in a ballet class. This is should have said. This is fistful of kicks. Go nuts.
Very good, Junior. Very good. Now spin,
merci.
twirl.
Oh, okay, yes. I wanted to ask you, since we've been sneaking into the ballet hall to do ballet for so many nights, when can I perform?
Should have said.
When will I win Battle of the Bands as a ballerino?
Oh, my sweet child. You're not ready for Battle of the Bands. You're ready for a clash of the cougars at best.
Should have said.
You're ready for a fight at the phalanxes at Tip Top.
Should have said.
You're ready for beat 'em up at the Guitar Zone ballerina competition at the very best. I don't have faith in you, my son.
It is always this way with you. I dance and I do my best, and it's never enough. And I have passion. I can win the Battle of the Bands like you did in your youth.
Should have said.
I can win Battle of the Bands just like Mozart himself when he was but a wee 4-year-old boy.
Those were different times. You were dancing to classical music, and now all we dance to is swing jazz.
Should have said.
All we dance to is screamo metal. And
But it is the screamo metal that gives us hope. It's what you never had as a child. Let me live. Let you vicariously through me to dance.
Should have said.
I never.
Just let me do my thing. Come on.
You're right. I was dancing outside of a punk store, ballet dancing in front of various punks of styles and.
Should have said.
I was dancing in front of various clowns in goofy makeup and large red noses, and they took me in under their wing.
And you took me in as a little boy. Let me spread the wings on my costume and sail into the world of the dance.
Should have said.
Let me put on the big just big fanned feather peacock hat and swat the fleas away from the audience.
My son, I've never seen such fire in your eyes and such. Also, your peacock costume is a little bit on fire. Here, let me get that for you.
Oh, I feel
so
ready.
Much passion.
I
You have
feel
so much
ready.
passion. Now, show me your passion.
Dance with me, master.
What? I'm just trying to mop here. What? I'm just trying to mop.
That was the scene about ballet, y'all. Did you think that was a 1? Did you think it was a 2? Did you think it was a 3? Did you think it was a 4? Or was that scene a 5? Was it a 5? Tell me what you think. Avery Jean, I was never a ballet dancer, but I did a lot of musicals where I was considered a mover.
And I, at one point, did have dancer on my resume.
Avery Jean, was that scene a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I am going to give that one, I'm going to give that one a nice little 4. I'll give that one a 4.
It was a nice 4. I really liked it. I love the physicality of the dancing. Like, we don't move around enough while we're doing these shows. Look at this.
No, exactly. Look at you. Really are a mover, Tom. Look at you.
I'm moving one box from here right over here. I am a mover. That was a 4 from Avery Jean. Ooh, look at this. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5. But then we have a 3 bringing it down. 4 is outnumber. I'm going to give it to the 4s. That was a double 4 round. Double 4. Woo! All right, Avery Jean, I'm going to bring in the next team. We are going to see you in a little bit. This next team, you've seen them before. It's Bag of Treats, and they are playing scene 3 ways. So we need a lot of suggestions from y'all. We do. First thing we need your favorite. Your favorite memory. Your favorite memory. Ooh. Chelsea, what's your favorite memory?
I met John Candy when I was a kid in an elevator.
That's very cute.
And he was very nice.
That's good to hear. Thank you, John.
I couldn't think of anything funny, so I told a true nice memory.
Yeah, well, let's get sincere. Let's get the personal truth right here from Chelsea. So, what is your favorite memory? We also need from you. I need genres. So just type a bunch of genres into the chat, and we need emotions. But I'm going to pull from our emotions from before. So you have 2 jobs there. You got to give us your favorite memory, and you got to give us a genre. Genres are like Western, musical, film noir, sci-fi. The way that this is going to work is we are going to see the same scene 3 times. We're getting lots of lots of, look, I'm on TikTok. People will get that. People who are on TikTok will get that. Yeah. That WAP, you know? So the way this is going to work is Sharjil, Chelsea, and Daphney will do a scene, and they're just going to do it normal. It's going to be based upon your favorite memory. So we're going to see a normal scene based upon your memory, and then Connor's going to pull the scene. And then we're going to see the exact same scene again, but this time it's going to be inspired by an emotion. Exact same scene, but it's going to be dripping with emotion. And then we'll pull the lights, so sad. We'll finish the scene, and then we're going to see it one more time, but this time it is inspired by the genre that you are giving us. Ooh. Okay, I really like Monica's suggestion, but we're not going to take it because it's way too vague. Just favorite memory is 2019. But we're going to take Rob's suggestion of feeding the ducks with my grandmother. Aww. So we're going to see a scene about feeding your ducks with your grandmother, and the lights are going to go down, and we're going to get an emotion, and that emotion is, is this an emotion? Someone wrote it. I'm going to take it. Thirsty. We'll take that. So we're going to see the same scene about feeding ducks with your grandmother, but it's going to be thirsty. And then we are going to see it one more time, and it is going to be we are going to do a yogurt advertisement. I'm throwing it at you guys. We're going to make it hard. We're going to see the same thing 3 times. First time, normal. Second time, it is going to be thirsty. Third time, it is going to be a yogurt. It doesn't necessarily have to be yogurt. Let's say advertisement. It's going to be a commercial.
Okay.
And this is the scene about feeding the ducks with your grandmother. With their final scene, it's Bag of Treats.
You know, it's not considered littering if they eat it.
It's not considered littering. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. That's right.
Is I why you go to school? Is this why I put you to school?
Well, yeah. I mean,
This type of information.
Well, I thought that was the goal. You know, you send me to school, and then I get to share this awesome time with you, and I get to share one piece of information that
You need to move
from-
out.
I need to move out of.
Tom is moving in with me. And I know this is our time. This is going to be our last time feeding the dog together. And then I need you to go on your own and figure it out. I need you to figure your life out.
Now, Grandma, I know we live on this bench, but I mean, look, it's a 3-seater. I mean, even with Tom here, I mean, there's still space for me.
There's none, because what me and Tom do, we'll take the whole bench. I don't need to get into details with you, okay? Jeremy?
What's up? You sitting on my bench?
Hi, Tom.
What's up, babe?
Hi. He's just on his way out. Get the fuck out, Jeremy.
Okay, but hey, Grandma has a name, and it's Grammy, okay?
Yeah, no.
You know, it's not. You know what? It's not littering. It's not littering, but it's still dirty. You know, chill. Look at the ducks.
Is that why you're going to school, huh? Is that why you get your ass at school every day?
You know, now if you throw bread into water, that's not littering. But you know what is? If you're throwing away this great deal for yogurt.
That's right. Can you tell me about the name of the company, of the name of the brand?
Did someone say yogurt? Sorry, I didn't get to do the thirsty part. So yogurt. I got like making yogurt for your grandma.
Oh, shit.
Can you just tell us what the name of the yogurt is?
Oh, the brand. Yeah, it's active.
I love a scene 3 ways. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Was that scene a 1?
Oh, we should go.
Was it 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Daphney, what do you think? Now, I thought you wanted to tell me something. Or was that scene a 5? Oh my god, we are having a lot of fun. Avery Jean, what did you think? You got 3 scenes for 1.
I'm such a Daphney Joseph fan.
We must stand.
We have no choice but to stand. I have no choice but to give it a 5.
Yes. I was laughing so hard. And also Connor Lowe on those edits, that thirsty scene. We didn't need to see much more of that. That was, if we would give it a 6 if we could. 5, 5, 5. This is the first time, y'all, the audience, you didn't. You're giving it a 5. Except for Jonathan. But Jonathan gets balanced out by that 55,000 that was just above. Jonathan wants more. Jonathan, we'll give it to you because guess what? We have our 1-minute challenge round. I love that sound is now just worked into the board because of me. Okay, Avery Jean, this is our 1-minute challenge. Each team is going to have 1 minute on the clock. And this scene is only going to be scored by you. It's not going to be scored by the audience.
Oh.
Okay. So I want you to throw down your challenge. What's your challenge for the teams?
I want to see a scene that is set in a reality TV show competition.
Oh, a reality TV show competition. That's great. And we're going to start with team number 2. So we're going to start with Bag of Treats, who we just saw. Bag of Treats, you are going to give us our 1-minute challenge that is in a reality competition show. And each of these scenes are going to be inspired by a color. So I'm going to assign a color and I'm going to give purple. The color is purple. This is a 1-minute challenge. Go off for Bag of Treats.
Whitney ate my aubergine. All right, can we just get this out there?
I did it. I did not come here to make friends, okay? I did not come here to make friends.
You guys, we have to finish this puzzle.
Well,
Okay, but I just solved the puzzle of who ate my aubergine, and it was Whitney. And if you're not here to make friends, well, guess what? You
Fred
can't spell
kept
friends
talking
without
about-
I.
Fred kept talking about aubergine, and it really upset me.
Here's the thing about the aubergine, right? The aubergine has been passed down in my family for like 4 generations, from my great grandparents to my mom. Go on.
can you prove it? Because it feels like you're a liar. Because I went through your room and I opened all your drawers and I read your diary, and it looks like you're lying.
10
I'm gonna get a
seconds
rose
remain.
for sure. I'm gonna get a rose for sure tonight, and it's gonna be purple.
Someone ate my purple rose.
Okay. Woo! That was a reality show based on the color purple, but not the musical. Avery Jean, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. What do you think?
I think the 2 shows I've been watching during the pandy to get through are Big Brother and The Bachelor, so I give it a 5.
5, 15, I'm going to calculate the score. We are going to see another reality-based scene from Fistful of Kicks, and their color is red. Ooh, make some noise for Fistful of Kicks!
Right, contestants, this is it, the finale. I want to see what your amazing tailor skills have made.
All right, for my tailor, I've made a beautiful dress out of lovely pie crust. I did
It's
it.
amazing. It's good. A quick reminder, whoever does win, this will be the dress you'll be wearing at our wedding. I'm very excited. And I guess also the cake that we'll be eating.
I've made a matador's cape out of a single sheet of fabric, untouched. A red
Oh my
sheet.
goodness.
Also, I love you, James.
Call
me back. Why won't you call me back?
This hasn't happened before, but I find myself, my heart is splitting apart, and I wish I could just marry the both of you.
10 seconds remain.
But the producers
Let's
won't
do it.
allow
Let's all get married.
Should we?
Should we just 3-way kiss? Like
And get off this
nobody
island
sees?
and live together. Mwah, 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 mwah.
They wanted to get in on this scene 3 ways at the end of that. Absolutely. Avery Jean, was that a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5?
Well, I have a problem in that I know in my heart of hearts I objectively liked that scene a little bit more than the last one. Is there a way, like, can I give that one a 6? Is that possible?
You can give it a 6, Avery Jean.
No.
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Thank you so much
That
for
is
doing
a
this with
6.
me.
Woo! That was a close flipping match. It is literally 32 to 31. But moving on to our semifinals will be Bag of Trees. Oh my gosh, but go wild for Fistful of Kicks from Vancouver because they were amazing and I can't wait to see more of them on Bad Dog Comedy TV. Let's get everyone in here. Let's celebrate together. Ah, there they are. There's everyone. Hello. Yes, we have. That was our first Globehead. We just did the first Globehead of 2021. Fistful of Kicks versus Bag of Treats, who are moving to the semifinals. This competition is running for the next 6 weeks now, y'all. And you know what we need to do? We got to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Couple things before I let you go. Number 1, make some noise for the amazing Connor Lowe on the 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s and all those videos, baby. Make some noise for our special guest, Avery Jean. I want to make some noise for Fistful of Kicks from Vancouver. Noise for Bag of Treats from Truro, Nova Scotia. No, from Toronto, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Thursday night. Please come back and check out all the amazing goodness that's happening on Bad Dog Comedy TV. We are just starting our season. There are shows at 4:30, 7 p.m., and 9 o'clock on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So please subscribe to this channel to get all the nitty gritty. Go and follow Bad Dog on all socials at Bad Dog Comedy Theater. And please go to www.baddogtheater.com/Globehead and donate to us. Tip this show, tip these performers, and you'll even get a tax receipt. Ooh. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, we are back at 9 p.m. with the other Bridgertons, a team from Toronto, and we are also here with Dad's Garage from Atlanta, Georgia. Woo! And our special guest judge is none other than the artistic director of the theater, Coko Galore. I have been your host, Tom Hearn. Have a lovely night. Wear your mask. Stay home. And drink a bubbly. Bye, y'all.
Great job, Tom.
Thank you.